Okay, so I'm back today to do a little bit of planting, to do some pruning, to do some harvesting, to definitely take some notes on what I'm doing. I've got a little bit of music. So if you can see, I've got my braided hibiscus that look really, really beautiful. One here, one here. I got some geraniums here. Got another cutie here. Got some white ones in the front. And this is my circle. You know what? Actually, not everybody may have been here from the beginning. So let me kind of step out a bit. So here's my garden, my compost bin, and my chickens. So we're gonna come in and just take a look at my sunflowers. The bees love these. I had no idea how much bees like sunflowers, and I can tell they need a little bit of water probably because they are leaning. But look how many there are. And this whole time I haven't cut any to put in my kitchen, so I think today I'm actually gonna cut some to put in my kitchen. And we have some asparagus that are growing. You can kind of see like right here, that whole stalk of asparagus. So that's really, really cool. We have a couple more that's like that, but also you can see there's some brown. So we gotta take care of that, but that's what I'm gonna be doing today. And we got more sunflowers, my little chair to have a break sometimes because Mama gets hot and tired. You guys hear my rooster? And then look at these flowers. These things have just spread so far and so much. It is crazy. We've got this one here, and this is pretty tall too because this is almost as tall as me. Are my broccolis? I think I'm just gonna have to pull these. These are the one thing that I feel like failed this year. I cannot see one single broccoli. So we're not even gonna look at this bed. But here we got some more of those beautiful flowers, and they are gorgeous. My cabbages are doing well. You can see here, we have a nice size cabbage, and one there is 3, 4. It's a tiny, tiny one, 5. You can see one here is getting ready to go, that's 6. We have one here, one forming here, 7, 8, 9, 10. This one I may pull. I may pull that one. An 11. And then when I pull that one, I can plant some more. One of my sons is here with some string beans that he's harvested from the in-grounds. So go ahead and get more, buddy. And then over here is where we had some string beans and some, I think we had some zucchini. And you can see our corn is done. But our okra, oh man, our okra are phenomenal. And look, we even have some okras on here to pick. So I've got about, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 here, then 5, 6, 7, 8 here, maybe 9, 10, 11 here. So we got okra to pick. We have one corn over there. Some of our stuff we let go to seed so that we could replant. So today will be the day that I replant the seed. So we do have a little bit of ivy in here, so I'm going to take the ivy out. The kale I'm going to leave because you can just continue to keep cutting there. Our cucumbers need a little bit of help. You can tell because of the color of them. But I still see cucumbers on here, like right here. So I'm actually not going to pull these yet. Oh, that one's too big. But I am going to just, since I still see cucumbers, I'm just going to give it some like fertilizer. And this ivy, I just told the kids we're going to take out because it's just too much, too big. We have some, our kale over here grew really big. And what I'm doing is I'm taking these up right now since they've gone to seed. And now I can use the seeds to plant some more stuff. But I also can give this to my chickens. And that's what I wanted. So I'm going to do that today. Over here we have another huge sunflower. It's definitely a lot taller than me, for sure. And we've got tons and tons of peppers to pick. And I am definitely going to be picking those today because I plan on making some salsa. And so there are a ton of cucumbers, or not cucumbers, but peppers. And they're all in here. I see one is bitten, but that's okay because I've still got more, you know, over here and over here. We got zucchini. This flower is definitely grew big. We got more over here. And we still have, I'm telling you, I've cut this thing 6 or 7 or 8 times and it's still more. We do have that space in the front, so I'm going to plant some new ones today. And I'm going to go ahead and cut these so I can freeze them. I do see a few of these little bugs today, not as many as last time, but my daughter loves to collect those, so I'll let her do that. And then we have tons and tons and tons and tons of beautiful, beautiful, beautiful tomatoes, green and red. So these are, I'm so excited about these. Oh my goodness. And these right here, oh man, these are absolutely so delicious. My favorite. They are so delicious. And there's nothing like eating something you planted yourself. Let me show you over there. Let's see, can you see all those? How beautiful those are right there? So beautiful. So, I'm gonna get my cutters. Because you really want to be careful when you're pulling these that you know, you don't damage the plant. Leave those peas alone, Aaron. He's going to take all of the peas out of the pot. Okay. So, got a few more. Yeah.
Are these ones?
Yeah, actually, I just ate
type
one.
are they?
I just ate one of those. Those are my baby purple ones. I think they're Cherokee purple. Those are my favorite. Those are Mama's favorites. Speaking of them, they're right here too. So I'll go ahead and just have maybe one more. All right, let's move to the other bed now. Okay, so I picked some tomatoes and some peppers, and we definitely, Eli just put a cucumber in there. We definitely have so many more. Those are not going there, but we definitely have so many more tomatoes to go. But this is what we got for now, and I'm gonna get a different bucket. So my cucumbers are pretty much the same, not cucumbers, my peppers. So they all still have some, but there's a ton of weeds, and my tomatoes the same. A few of them, but they need some fertilizer for sure. But the star of the show are my beans. I mean, these beans are just, my bean bushes are all, look right here. So that's what we're out here doing right now. It's just getting the beans off of there. Use the shears so that we don't mess it up. So those are the stars. And then we have some cucumbers that are supposed to be coming. They haven't come yet. And watermelons. And actually, this cucumber has one right here. I see a little baby one. Can you guys see that? Yeah, let's just slide that here. So it's not in the walkway, right here. And then here's some right here as well. So we've got some cucumbers that are coming.
Look at this bean. I found the bean. This is a bean I found.
Thank you.
A tiny little...
So we have some cucumbers that are coming, but they're just kind of coming slowly. And so you know what? I've learned as being a mom of 5, some things and some people and things go slowly, and you just got to give it the time that it needs. And this right here is the corn. Our corns got so small, and a lot of my neighbors said that their corns were really small like this too. So it did. Yeah, let's take a look at what it looks like actually. We really need our shears, but since we're going to be pulling the corn anyway today, it's okay. Alright, let's take a look at what the inside looks like. Yeah, so you can see like they're not even full. Right now we get to the babies. Look right here. So can you guys see that? We got some watermelons. Got one here, one here. So that's 3. Then there's one there. So that's 4. Got one right there, so that's 5. Oh, I see. Okay, 5. I see. This is a long watermelon. So 6. Do we have any more here? Oh, I see one growing there. 7. Oh, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, we have over 10 watermelons growing. So let's just see how things go. because we just see within a second things can change so quickly, so quickly. So, and these over here are some cantaloupes, but I don't see any cantaloupes yet. Right here, we have some more melons, which you can see most of those didn't come in. And besides all the weeds, we do have a few flowers on this bed, so that's really good. We got some pretty white and pink ones, some pretty pink ones there. I think I want to cut a few of these. Okay, so here is my okra, and you can see that we have a few that are getting ready to grow on this one, on this one, on this one, and the fourth one I have. Okay, so you guys know my favorite thing I've been waiting for all this season was to taste and eat the ground cherries. I just tasted one, and I have a few more here, and I'm gonna let the kids taste one. So take one, Lonnie. Take one, Manny. Yeah. Take one and open up the skin and eat them. And tell me what you guys think.
I'm gonna take this to the rest of our stuff.
You can take another one. No, we're gonna just eat them now. Yeah, you just open up the skin and then you eat the inside of it.
Those are fire ants right there.
You taste it, Aaron?
What are those?
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you taste it, Manny?
I tasted it.
Was it good?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Aaron?
It's delicious.
Delicious? Okay. And what did you think, Eli? What did you think about it?
I loved it. I'm
Loved
gonna
it.
show one with the chickens.
No. Huh. All right, so we got a few more because I've got 3 of these plants, and it actually doesn't take long for the plants to grow, so I may just grow some more of these since they're only 60 days, and I have enough between that and our next frost date. We're saving some of the corn so we can have some of the seeds, but we have to wait for till they're hard.
These are
till they're hard. And of course, you know, I still have these last row, which are peppers, and they look like they're doing well too. So we've got a few of those. So this is my in-ground bed. Definitely not as pretty as the other one, but food is food. When you're hungry, everything is pretty. Okay, and just like that, look how much better they look. Oh my goodness, guys. It just took a little TLC and time, and I had just a little bit of time today. You can see a little bit of weeds are trying to come through our mulch, but that's okay. So yeah, you can get a better look at the Brussels sprouts. And tried to get off all the dead parts. So you can see some of them are full of Brussels sprouts. That one has a lot that are coming. That one has some too. So really exciting. Okay, so I just pulled up all the weeds and any broccolis that had a lot of bugs and worms and things on it. I just pulled those up too and gave those to the chickens. And I replanted the broccolis, and the broccolis that I thought were doing okay, I just kind of left those here, and we'll just see how it goes. And of course I left my flowers here and my flowers here. Didn't get the weeds yet, but there was one broccoli over there that had a lot of bugs and holes, so I just pulled that one up, and there was one that was already missing anyway, so I just planted 2 more cabbages over there, and we're just going to weed that, and that'll be the end of that. And then these 3 beds here would be taken care of. I asked my son to see if there's any bugs and put them in a jar. He's sitting on the ground, so let's just take one last look at the sunflowers. And that is it for today. I'll be back out here soon to plant some more of these. And oh, I should really show you guys. I pulled up the ivy. I pulled up all the corns. All right, I'll be back. I love you guys. Until next time, blessings. Here are some of the goodies that came from our garden and that I went and did a pick your own with a friend. Majority of these came from our garden. You see, we get a lot of peppers and okra. So I have a few more that we picked that are not here, but yeah, this is what I am and have been working on, making some salsa, some tomato sauce, and just kind of freezing and all that good stuff. So this is where I've been. And I forgot, this is what we picked today while we were out there. Not a lot, but a few okras, some beans, tomatoes, peppers, and it just got so hot. So we'll have to go back out there a little bit later on.